name is Bertha Njovu. In today's lesson, we're going to look at multiplication of matrices.
Plate row is because we are at home.
Matrices. Okay.
We are at home.
In the multiplication of matrices, the first thing that we have to consider is the first matrix. Its number of entries in the first row should be equal to the number of entries in the column of the second matrix. What I mean is this. For example, if I've got a matrix, like the first matrix is A, B, C, D. Then the second matrix is A, B, C, D, E, F. So before you start multiplying your matrix, you should make sure that the number of entries in the row of the first matrix is equal to the number of entries in the column of the second matrix. Like the way we have this example, we have 1, 2 entries in the row of the first matrix. In the column of the second matrix, we also have 2 entries, meaning these two matrices are compatible and can be multiplied. Let's have an example.
Okay.
Multiply matrix A. So maybe we have 0, 1, 3, -2, and matrix B, which is maybe 0, 2, -2, 3, 1, -1. Okay. So now we have two matrices that we've been told to multiply. The first thing is, you say for your solutions, you're going to say AB, meaning multiplying the matrix A and the matrix B. This will be equal to, you're going to copy your matrix A, which is 0, 1, 3, -2. Then you copy your matrix B, which is 0, 2, -2, 3, 1, -1. So, like I said, you're first going to see if your matrix is compatible or not. You're going to count the number of entries in the first matrix, that is in the row. You say 1, 2. Then you're going to count the number of entries in the column of the second matrix, which is 1, 2. So, meaning if there are 2 elements there and there are 2 elements there, then your matrix is compatible. Then you can multiply. We always multiply rows with columns. If I'm going to start with the first row, I'm going to multiply the first row with all the columns in the second matrix. So we're going to say this first row multiplied by the first column. I'm going to say 0 times 0, I have a 0. Then I say plus 3 times 2, I have a 6. I leave a space to indicate that I'm going to the second column in the same row. So I'll say 0 times -2, I'll have 0 plus, then I'll say 3 times 3, I have 9. Again, I'll leave a space to indicate that I'm going into another column. This will be 0 times 1, I have a 0 plus 3 times -1, I'll have a -3. I'm done with this row because this row has multiplied all the 3 matrices, all the 3 columns, sorry. So I'm going to go to the second row and I'll multiply this second row with all the columns again. Even writing now, I'm going to write in the second row of my solutions because I'm using the second row of my first matrix. So I'm going to say 1 times 0, I'll have a 0 plus. I'll say -2 times 2, I'll have a -4. I'll say 1 times -2, I'll have a -2 plus. -2 times 3, I'll have a -6. I leave space. I'll have a 1 times 1, I have 1 plus. -2 times -1, I'm going to have a +2. Then I close my matrix. I do that. From there, I'm going to add my numbers. I'm going to say 0 plus 6, I'll have a 6. Then 0 plus negative 4, I'll have a negative 4. 0 plus 9, I'll have a 9. Negative 2 plus negative 6, I'll have a negative 8. Then my 0 plus negative 3, I'll have a negative 3. 1 plus 2, I'll have a 3. So that is the final solution for my matrix. The other way you would know the answer that you have to have with your matrix. Before you even multiply, you know that this is a 2 by 2 matrix. So you're going to say my 2 by 2 matrix. You know that your second matrix is a 2 by 3. You're going to say a 2 by 3, meaning 2 rows, 2 columns. 2 rows, 3 columns. Then you do this. Meaning that my final answer after multiplying these two matrices, I'm going to have a 2 by 3 matrix, which I have here, meaning 2 rows and 3 columns. This is the end of today's lesson. If you want to learn more, leave a comment below on the topics you want to learn in mathematics. Please don't forget to subscribe and give a big thumb up.